Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to another Raw preview show. I do these every week, so hit that subscribe button in the top left hand corner of this video. In fact, it is an annotation, so if you click it, it will take you to a subscribe page where you can subscribe to my channel and get a Raw preview every single week, which is absolutely awesome. We usually have a lot of guys in the comments basically talking about what they think is going to happen tonight, commenting on what I said in this video, so watch till the end. And yeah, you can get down in there and comment what you think might happen if I've missed anything off. So tonight is the 22nd of July 2013, and in fact we're in Stone Cold Steve Austin's home, Frank Irwin Center, Austin, Texas. So it should be a pretty raucous crowd in Texas tonight. It's live on the USA Network and Sky Sports 3 HD for us UK fans, of course. Tonight should be a great show because next week isn't live, so expect a bad show that week. Usually when they have a non-live show, a tape show, it's usually not that great. So the Christmas episodes where they're not taped, usually where they are taped, are usually quite bad. So do expect a bad show next week because usually they like to do everything live where they can get everybody involved on Twitter and stuff. So this week should be really good because they need to pull out all the stops this week to keep us entertained, as we're only 3 weeks away from the blockbuster event SummerSlam pay-per-view. Basically, they advertise it as the biggest show of the summer, so they really need to pull out all the stops this week to keep us entertained until in 2 weeks when it is live again. So, I've got a few points we're going to be concentrating on tonight for Monday Night Raw, the 22nd of the July 2013 edition of Monday Night Raw. It is, in fact, a year since Raw 1000, so that's pretty insane. So, John Cena chose Daniel Bryan to fight him for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam 2013. But the question on everybody's mind is John Cena or Daniel Bryan going to remain face throughout this feud? It is also expected that we're going to get the Bella Twins involved in this feud. Will they be introduced tonight, or is that going to be at a later date? They could possibly have or be involved in the stipulation, possibly a special enforcer, something like that. Will they be introduced tonight, or will that be later? Or will Daniel Bryan turn heel? To be honest, I think he needs to save face. He's so over with the crowd at the moment. It'd be the wrong decision to make him face, as he's just doing so well at the moment. They just really shouldn't make him turn heel, and John Cena's never going to turn heel because he's the face of the WWE. He needs to be a babyface. You can't have a heel representing the company, but are they going to make Daniel Bryan heel? I personally don't think they should. Are the Bella Twins going to get involved in this feud tonight? That's all to look forward to. Expect that to be later in the show, as there's a lot of things they need to pack into this show, and that should be probably at the end, possibly in the main event, something like that. Now, one of the things is the return of the Big Show. It was advertised on Friday Night SmackDown. The Big Show will return. It wasn't a very big promo because, yeah, Big Show, big promo, but it wasn't very big because I didn't even realize Big Show had gone. You know, nobody really thought he'd gone. I mean, he was at Extreme Rules and now he's returning like a month later. It's not that big of a deal. So, who will be his next opponent? Expect him to have a SummerSlam 2013 match. He needs to return with a bang. Will he turn face or stay as one of the best heels in the business for 15 years? Now, that is a big question. Will he turn face? He's been face a few times, but I never think he was as good as when he was a heel in the business. So, that's all to answer in tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw. Expect the McMahon family squabbles to continue as Vicky Guerrero is appointed as the new SmackDown general manager. But what will Triple H have to say about this? He is Vicky Guerrero's worst fan, so expect Triple H to have a lot to say about Vince McMahon appointing Vicky as the SmackDown general manager, and expect him to big up Brad Maddox on the flagship show Monday Night Raw, as it is his second for Raw in a row being the general manager. The Wyatt family, what do they have next? They attacked Justin Gabriel on Whole of 3MB on main event. They basically put them in like a fire stance where they just like lobbed them all on a pile and they did a promo. They attacked R-Truth last week on Monday Night Raw, and they managed to attack Kane 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw to take him out of the Money in the Bank match. What will the Wyatt family have next for us WWE Universe? Also, Mark Henry versus The Shield. Henry got a dose of the triple powerbomb last week on Monday Night Raw, but managed to attack The Shield with the help of the Usos on Friday Night SmackDown. What is next for the Mark Henry and The Shield feud? Will The Shield try and attack Mark Henry next, or will Mark Henry try and find somebody to help him take on The Shield at SummerSlam? And Brad Maddox. Expect him to have a very rocky road for Brad Maddox, as it is representing Triple H, and Vince McMahon is representing Vicky Guerrero. So do expect Brad Maddox to possibly have a bit of a rocky road tonight, so that Triple H can get a bit of stick from Vince McMahon, something like that. So do expect Brad Maddox to maybe make a bad decision, something like that, something that gets out of hand, maybe between CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, something like that. Now, Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow, I am predicting a ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam. It's going to go above the ring like a TLC between Ziggler and John Cena, but between Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow. Will Sandow attack Cody? Cody has attacked him twice now. Now it's time Sandow got his finger out and attacked Cody for the first time, because Sandow's kind of been acting as a face. He's kind of been like, well, I want to make things up with you, Cody, but Cody's been having none of it. So expect Sandow possibly to attack Cody Rhodes tonight. And now the big one, the blockbuster, CM Punk and Brock Lesnar feud is going to continue. Big promo is expected from Punk in the making. So Punk is expected to make a big promo within the next few weeks. This one is live tonight on Monday Night Raw, so he might make the big promo tonight. The one that he did on July the 21st, 2011, expect something like that within the making in the next few weeks. What will be next for the feud? Will CM Punk prove he isn't to be messed with? Will he attack Brock Lesnar this time? Also, AJ Lee and Big E Langston nearly kissed backstage on SmackDown. Will it happen tonight, and how will Ziggler respond? And in other terms, AJ Lee is yet to find an opponent for SummerSlam. Will she get a third match against Caitlyn, or will the other divas step up and take the title off AJ Lee? To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even put the title on the line at SummerSlam. Would be a big shame, but AJ Lee is yet to find an opponent for SummerSlam 2013, the second biggest pay-per-view of the year for WWE. So it'd be a shame if they didn't have that title on the line. Basically, the only divas title they ever have, so be a shame for the Divas not to be represented at SummerSlam 2013. Ziggler, after losing momentum to losing the World Heavyweight Championship after a successful cash-in, Ziggler has lost a lot of momentum. Expect Ziggler to have a hint at who his SummerSlam 2013 opponent will be. Could it be Big Show? Also, Alberto Del Rio. Don't know who his opponent will be for his World Heavyweight Championship. It is expected that RVD might be getting an early title shot after returning at Money in the Bank. Will it be Christian or Chris Jericho, Y2J, or Rob Van Dam? That's all to be answered for, because Alberto Del Rio really haven't really been hinted at an opponent, and also Dean Ambrose slowly lost in the big feuds over the summer, so he's been losing a lot of TV time due to the CM Punk and Brock Lesnar feud and everything like that. The McMahon, so Dean Ambrose has kind of been lost under a big wave. So who will step up to challenge for the United States Championship? Could it be Christian? We did get a little hint of that earlier this month. And also Curtis Axel is yet to find an opponent. Will Y2J challenge him at SummerSlam? Something like that. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Raw. Get down in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.